Four news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian PM Abiy made his appearance in a battlefront 3 days ago. We saw his pictures, videos from the battlefield, but we saw some criticism as well that he was not in the battlefield, he was far away. Now his pictures which he shared have been geolocated by an expert. Where was he? According to the geolocated pictures, we have an update for you. Secondly, France has started evacuating its citizens from Ethiopia. Reportedly, chartered planes are evacuating French citizens from Ethiopia. Thirdly, TPLF international spokesperson has met with some Eritrean opposition groups working in foreign countries. We have an update for you. And lastly, Ethiopian government 3 days ago claimed that in Bati and Kamise, some top TDF military commanders were killed in drone strikes. Ethiopian government did not provide any names, but in the past few hours we have heard some names from Ethiopian government-backed media outlets. So far, Ethiopian government has not issued any names, but some news outlets backed by Ethiopian government, they are sharing some names. I'll share these names with you. They are said to be TDF commanders who were killed in Bati in a drone strike a few days ago. Firstly, viewers, Ethiopian PM Abiy Ahmed visited battlefronts a few days ago, I think 3 days ago. He was in the battlefield. He shared his pictures, videos. Ethiopian state media also shared his video clips, his interview as well. Where was he? He claimed to be in Afar. But we saw some criticism as well that people raised some questions and doubts. They said that Abiy was not in Afar, or he was not close to a battlefront. Now pictures which Abiy shared have been geolocated. An expert has geolocated these pictures. According to the geolocation of the pictures which has been revealed, he was in Afar. Have a look at this location. This is the place from where PM Abiy shared his pictures and videos. The place is located to the west of Eliviha. It's close to Kasageta. So he was close to Kasageta when he shared his pictures, videos that day. He was definitely in Afar. He was in the battlefield, though Kasageta had come under ENDF Afar control when PM Abiy visited Kasageta, but he was in Kasageta, he was near Kasageta, he was not in Samra. Secondly, viewers, France has started evacuating its citizens from Ethiopia. France is the first country, first European country which has sent chartered planes to evacuate its citizens. A few hours ago, France sent chartered planes to evacuate its citizens from Ethiopia. We have received a confirmation. International media is also reporting about this development. Other countries like the US, the UK, Canada, the Netherlands, Finland, they have been calling upon their citizens to leave Ethiopia. They have not sent any chartered flights, but France has sent a chartered plane reportedly a few hours ago to evacuate its citizens. We might see other countries evacuate their citizens as well. There is still not calm in diplomatic community in Addis Ababa, despite assurances from Ethiopian government that nothing is happening, that TDF and OLA are far away from Addis Ababa, that The rights, the privileges of diplomatic community will be protected, though national emergency has been announced by Ethiopian government. Despite all these assurances, diplomatic community is not calm. There is a little bit of panic, and despite assurances given by Ethiopian government, foreign countries are withdrawing their citizens, they are withdrawing their non-essential diplomatic staff as well. Thirdly, viewers, TPLF international spokesperson Birhane Gabriel Christos has met with some Eritrean opposition activists based abroad. Global Yakil movement is an Eritrean opposition group based outside Eritrea. Birhane Gabriel Christos has met with some activists of this group, and Global Yakil has issued a statement. It is saying that it will work in collaboration with Tigray to fight oppression in Eritrea. We know that Tigray leadership has called for a government change in Eritrea. Its official position of Tigray that Isaias must be removed. But Debretsion said in a previous statement that Tigray wanted Isaias's removal by the people of Eritrea. Change should come from within. So Tigray leadership is in touch with Eritrean groups working abroad. Is Tigray leadership in touch with any group in Eritrea? That's not clear. Nothing comes out of Eritrea. These Eritrean opposition groups based abroad do not have any considerable presence or influence in Eritrea. They are working in the UK, in the US. Even there are splits in these groups too. There are some Eritrean government-backed groups as well operating in other countries. So, can this alliance between Global Yakil and TPLF make any difference? Obviously, it's not a significant development, but that just shows that Tigray leadership is in touch with disgruntled Eritrean elements who have been fighting Isaias Afwerki's government for years. And if something happens in Eritrea from within, then we could see these groups and Tigray leadership playing a key role in backing some sort of insurgency, some sort of uprising in Eritrea. Lastly, viewers, a few days ago, Ethiopian government claimed that top TDF military commanders had been killed in drone strikes on Bati and Kamise. They claim to have killed 12 TDF commanders. No names were provided. Now, some sections of Ethiopian state-backed media are sharing some names. They say these names are of TDF military commanders who were killed in Bati. I personally don't know any of these military commanders. None of them is a general, I think, because I know top men who are leading TDF. I'm just sharing these names. I'm not saying that these are military commanders. It is being shared by Ethiopian government-backed news sources. Whether these are names of TDF military commanders or some made-up names, I don't know. The names shared by Ethiopian government-backed news sources are firstly Tiklai Asheber, Tsage Tika, Zanabe Helfe, Gabriel Jibabe, Lij Elim, Heliselassie Astefa, Braha Tesfaye, Negos Volde Gabrielen. These 8 names have been provided by Ethiopian government-backed media. They say these are names of 8 TDF commanders who were killed in drone strike on Bati. No confirmation. I don't know any of these names. I only know top TDF men, generals who are leading their armies. And so far no confirmation that any of their top men has been killed. Thank you for watching.